The unboxing of this realme 3 Pro, and as you can see guys, this is a review unit, so I don't know the exact pricing, but I'm assuming that the pricing would be very close to the Redmi Note 7 Pro, because let's be frank, that's its nearest competitor. So I expect the pricing to be close to that. But once I know the official pricing guys, I will add that information in the YouTube description area. So again, make sure you check that out. And guys, looks like this review unit, what they have sent is the 6GB RAM variant that comes with 128GB of storage, but there'll be three total variants. The base variant will come with 4GB of RAM and that will have 64GB of storage. There'll also be a 6GB RAM variant that comes with 64GB, and finally this variant, that is the 6GB with 128GB of internal storage. It comes in actually I believe three different colors, and let's see what do we get. It says welcome to the Realme family, and looks like the case is given in the box, as you can see. So yeah, some paperwork and stuff, quick start guide. And according to what do you say, Realme, this one is also a camera centric smartphone, and this is that TPU case that you're getting, because they claim that the rear facing camera sensor is actually the same one that is used on the OnePlus 6T. It's the Sony sensor. Anyways, let's just open this up, and definitely this color looks really nice, I would say. And we'll come to the device later on. Let's see what else do we get in the box. So wow, we get VOOC supercharger. So this is actually VOOC's fast charger that we are getting. And guys, it's a 5V 4A charger that we are getting. So this is indeed actually a really nice thing. They are bundling this fast charger in the box, so that's actually really nice. So this is the USB cable, and guys, it's still a micro USB cable, as you can see, not a USB Type-C. But again, use this cable with the VOOC charger to get the best results for charging. Anyways, let's keep this to the side and let's look at the handset itself. And this one has a 6.3-inch screen, guys. And let me give you a physical overview first. On the top, we have a secondary noise cancellation microphone, and the back is actually again that polycarbonate back. It has a coating, so it gives that shiny effect, but it's still that polycarbonate back that we are having. And over here we have the power button, which gives a good tactile feel. On the bottom, the vent for the speaker, micro USB port, main microphone, 3.5mm headphone jack. And on this end, we have the volume rockers and the SIM tray. Let's look at the configuration of the SIM tray, what they are giving. And nice to see a dedicated micro SD card slot and proper 2 slots for nano SIM. So even if you get the base variant with 4GB of RAM and 64GB of storage, you can easily expand the storage as it has that dedicated micro SD card slot. So that's regarding the physical overview. Back again, that fingerprint scanner, Realme branding over here. And this is that dual camera setup. Primary 16, secondary is 5MP depth, and front facing I believe it was 25 on this. Let's try to power this on, and by the time it actually boots up and I set it up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Realme 3 Pro is having a 6.3-inch Full HD IPS LCD screen. It's protected by Gorilla Glass 5. It's powered by the Snapdragon 710 SoC, which is an octa-core processor, and comes with the Adreno 616 GPU. Moving to the rear-facing camera, the primary camera is a 16MP with f1.7 lens. This is actually the Sony IMX519 sensor, and the secondary camera is a 5MP for depth. Moving to the front-facing camera, it's a 25MP with f2.0 aperture, and it also supports fast charging thanks to VOOC fast charging, and it comes with a 4045 mAh battery. So guys, I've just finished setting up this device, and this comes out of the box with ColorOS 6, and there are some apps that are pre-installed. So let's see if we can remove them. Let's see. Yes, could remove the apps. So yes, it comes with a little bit of bloatware, but you can remove it. And with ColorOS 6, you also get this app tray. Didn't remove from here. Okay, I can uninstall. Yes, you can uninstall stuff, so that's actually nice. And if we go over here again, we have some quick toggles and stuff over here. We also have the auto brightness sensor. I've just disabled it, guys, for now, and more toggles here. And once we go over here, Let's go to about the phone and see the Android version. Android version is 9, that is Android Pie. So you're getting Android Pie out of the box. That's a nice thing. And Color OS version is also 6. This is the new Color version, Color OS version. And as you can see, this is the 6 gigabyte variant that has 128 gigabytes of storage. And out of that, 104 gigabytes is available to you. So that's regarding the storage that you're getting. And again, that's typical Color OS UI that you have. And over here, I like the fact that they have given that walk charger. That's nice, bundled in the box. It's not a separate accessories, and it'll update and stuff. And let's see the fingerprint scanner. Again, very responsive fingerprint scanner that they have put on this. You can also enroll for face unlocking if you want, but I feel the fingerprint scanner, as you can see, is very responsive, so no issues with this. And it's powered by the Snapdragon 710 SoC, so in general performance also, the performance should be really good on this phone. If I recall, the prior Snapdragon 710 SoC phone that I had used was the Nokia 8.1, but that costs a lot. So nice to see that we are getting this one on this, and it has that water drop down notch. And yes, I feel camera is also an important part of this smartphone. The front facing is supposed to be a 25 megapixel, and the rear, I'm really actually pretty curious, because they say the 16 megapixel sensor, the Sony sensor, is the same one that is used on the OnePlus 60. So let's quickly open up the camera app, and this is the same typical camera app that we find in ColorOS devices. And we have the digital zoom 2x and 1x, as you can see, and portrait mode is also there because of that depth sensor that's going to be using that. It says move